is Mike. I'm product support for Eltec. We build track feller bunchers and harvesters, and now we built our first log loader. So we're a company based out of Val-d'Or, Quebec. Our owners are loggers. They've been logging for over 30 years, from grandfather to son. So when they decided to start this company, well, they know what they're getting into. They build it for themselves and for other people. So this is our feller buncher here. This is the 310 series. We also have the 220 series and the 270 series, which are smaller machines. The 220 series is a no tail swing series, and the 270 is kind of mid-class. All three models are available in harvesters and bunchers. So I'll walk you around the machine and see all the features of them. So we have a long track frame, 9-roller track frame, about 18 inches longer than competition. A very stable machine, all types of grounds. 100,000 pounds of track effort. Rexroth final drive and drive motors. Back here at the back. As you can also see, a very large operator cab. Lots of space for that. You can actually sit behind the operator, and there's lots of space for anybody back there. On this side here we have a door, which is mainly made to access our hydraulic unit, which will open the cabs. So in case for any reason you wouldn't have any electrical power, you can get in there and hand pump your hoods open and close. That's the main reason for this access here. We are 11 foot 4 wide, just wide enough for our hauling regulations here in Canada and in the US. Large access panels all underneath the machine for easy access for maintenance, and maintenance for cleaning also. Very easy to clean machine. Everything is off the ground, so when you wash it down, everything gets out really easy. Very sturdy track frame. If you ever have to change a roller, you don't have to take any other roller out. You just turn them sideways and drop them down. All the rollers are also bolts, through bolts, so you don't have, nothing is threaded into the track frame. So easy to replace for any reason. On our cab we have an emergency exit at the back, emergency exit at the roof also. So right now we'll go inside the cab. You can see a very spacious operator cab. We have two options for seats, Canada seat or Grammar seats. It comes from factory with factory installed fire suppression system. We run also a Sauer-Danfoss computer system that we program ourselves and everything. Electrical joysticks, no hydraulics into the cab, less heat generated inside the cab. Large electrical panel in the cab. Everything from the cab is separated from the machine, so we only have very little wiring going in and out of the cab. Emergency exit at the top, as you can see. Just unscrew the screws from either the outside or from the inside, using these metal knobs here, or on the outside those metal knobs that stick out. Same thing for the back window. Emergency exit also. So on the buncher we have a file holder in the back. On the processor it'll be a metal plate, so you can bolt your harvesting head computers. Very easy access to your air filters for your ventilation system. All you have to do is remove these 4 knobs and you take off the whole plastic module. Easy access to your fan motor too. Here in front we have our ventilation control, remote control for the radio, so you don't have to go into the back and play on the radio all the time. All the controls for the machine, and the monitor for the screen for the machine also. Take this off. Also, we've welded in mounts to mount in whatever your GPS or computer system for your harvester. Pretty much it for inside the cab. Okay. So here in front we have an optional toolbox with lights, or you can have it without lights. We also have an optional toolbox we don't have on this one that welds between the tracks. That acts as a branch layer too. So when you're in the bush, the branches don't go up and hit your window. All our cylinders are the same. So the two boom ones and the stick one and the attachment one, all 4 cylinders are the same. So less parts to have in stock. We have optional 125s, 135 cylinders. So if you want more strength, you can go with the bigger cylinders. You can attach any head easily. We all bring all the piping here to the front. All you have to do is pin on and attach your hoses. All the functions inside on the joysticks are interchangeable, so very operator friendly. Any operator can sit in and adjust it the way he wants to operate it. On this side here we have the battery box. There are multiple ways to access your batteries. If you simply open this door, you have your lockout switch. And if you want to access the batteries, you can either unbolt these 4 bolts, and this whole compartment is a drawer, so you just pull them out, you have access to your batteries. Or you can unbolt the 2 bolts at the top and swivel it open to have access to the top of your batteries. And underneath the batteries is a large axis for your slew bearing. So you can check your teeth, check your grease, add grease or remove grease if needed. So we'll open the hoods and go inside the engine compartment and show you what we got in there. Okay, so we also have a reservoir tank for spare hydraulic oil. You can fit easily over 2 5-gallon tanks in here. So we always add the spare oil in here, and you pump it through the hydraulic tank, so the oil is filtered before going into the tank. So no contaminants in the hydraulic system. Very large swing motor and swing gear attachment. 85,000 pounds of swing torque. Easy access to all the components, as you can see. Very easy to work on the machine. Pilot filter over here attached to the front of the machine. Hydraulic tank here. 250 liter hydraulic tank. Case drain filter and return filter in the tank. This is our normal fuel tank, 1500 liter capacity. We also have an optional 2400 liter fuel tank capacity. Rexroth fan motor and fan pump. Reversible fan pump motor, yeah, that's it. And you can set the time you want it to reverse, so you can delay it in the winter and make it shorter in the summer, depending on how dirty the environment you're working in. Tier 4 interim engine. We're good for another year at least with Tier 4 interim, no DEF on our machines. So another good advantage, less DEF to haul around. That's pretty much it, I think, up here. So this was an explanation of the Eltec 317 machine, and thanks for watching, and we'll be back with our other models next time.